like to thank Speedway Video.
Speedway Video.
Speedway Video.
Speedway Video.
Their videos are the best, and that's how I get better.
I watch the races, and I try to make myself better through video.
Whether I do something wrong or whether I do it right, he always manages to get it on film.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
Morning. Co-host of Short Track News that runs on our social media every Wednesday. Will Shea driving the green racing number 44 tonight, and David Gould, typically we see him in the super stock. He's got a Sportsman tonight, a former George Gorham car. So a couple of newcomers to the Sportsman class up there in row number 4. Field bunching up, 25 laps of distance. Sportsman features set for the double green flags. Front row could be bad news for the rest of this field. Ron Whaley's going to try to keep him at bay, and Whaley going to dirt track it. Oh, hang on, Ron. Big save for Whaley. He may have a problem. He's got that car going all over the place, and a big lead for Devin. Inside that brand new car, he kisses the concrete coming off the corner. Alexander, the new point leader, moves up into second. Oh, there, trouble off two. Hang on, Dave Warning gets collected. And also to the wall is Russ Moore in the 39 on the back straightaway. I wonder if there is something down on the racetrack, because now we have 3 cars torn up. The 2 car, Ron Whaley on the green flag, was dirt tracking it off that corner, and then you saw what happened there. Gould goes around, collects the 112 of warning, and then Russ Moore with that brand new machine, first time out this year, he's got heavy left front damage. David Gould able to drive away in that orange number 16 car, but a big wreck going to eliminate some good cars here. Now, he may be a controversial figure these days, but Daniel Dye, actually picking up the pole over there in Arcoland, up in Berlin. Former Pro Late Model champion of the Speedway, said he would have loved to have been able to race the Supers tonight, but obviously his commitments with ARCA these days. David Gould driving the 16 car back. He's pitted on the upper hill. Man, I feel so bad for Russ Moore in that 39. Getting that car put back together, took a couple of years off and built that car, came out and tested a couple times, wanted to make sure it was right before his first race of the season. He gets 1 lap. 16 went around. Warning had the wall to his outside, spinning car coming up on his inside, nowhere to go. Heavy left front damage on Warning's machine, and then Russ Moore must have hit. I'm assuming there was something on the racetrack. I don't know for sure. I'm up here and that's over there.
That ivory tower.
Drivers post on Facebook, you get an idea of just how hard they work, and when you see one get torn up like that, it's very sad. So down to, I believe, 6 cars. The 39's out and the 112's out, and wouldn't you know it, they're parked right next to each other. Pseudo teammates, if you will. That annual event, one of the crown jewels of the new Smyrna Speedway. And the Southern Super Series returns with their tour on July the 9th. Flag and ready to come back out. George Alexander and Travis Devendorf. Good restart for the yellow number 7, Devendorf. A young upstart driver. Boy, that 2 of Ron Whaley still struggling with that machine off the corner. And David Gould, he just backs out of it and says, hey, I saw what happened last time I tried to drive this car 2 off the corner. Sleep on that light blue number 12. Danny Fry, already a winner this season, held off Jason Bale to win, I believe, the most recent Sportsman race we had out here. Did not get a great start, and has now been Travis Devendorf in the 7. He's your leader. Danny Fry in 2nd. George Alexander is 3rd. Bill Shea. The right side of that car looks immaculate. The left side, not so much. Travis Devendorf coming by to lead the lap. Racing in here. A lot of separation between the top 3. Ron Whaley trying to get his bearings on car number 2 after a rough start, couple of slides. He's got that thing wound up, trying to close in on Travis Devendorf now, pulling away from George Alexander. Danny Fry, though, in that 12, he's starting to close in on your race leader. Devendorf in the 7, his lead shrinking here, down to about 4 car lengths. Danny's another one of those guys, doesn't get to race every single week. Not a weekly competitor, but he has been one of the top dogs, and he's looking for his 2nd win of the season. Got a win at the end of last year. He's going to make it even better for next year, and he's lived up to that hype. He's still tracking it off the corner. I thought I saw him do that. Big wreck there. Turn number 2, Calamity Corner tonight. 12 down, 13 to go. They give halfway at 12. Halfway, officially for Evendorf. Those cars, they dance up off that corner. Racetrack, it's a win for Jew standards. Rather treacherous track conditions nonetheless here. New Smyrna Speedway throwing the obstacles out any way she can. You know, for Seth Thompson, our congratulations to Seth. Taking home some extra cash tonight. Get a tank of gas for that. Danny Fry in that 12 car. He's closing in, folks. And he really gets a good launch into turn 3. We'll see. He's dancing around that racetrack tonight. Impressive run for the 44, Bill Shea. We know that's a fast car, man. I was wrong. That 44 car in line for Devendorf in the 7, Fry in the 12, closing in on David Gould's number 16. To staging, please. Bombers to staging at this time. Your race up next. Bombers to staging as the leaders are closing in. Danny Fry. 12. Ladies and gentlemen, the race is on for the top spot. Devin North 7, 12 Fry. Devin North a little bit better in 3 and 4. Little chess match here. Down these long back straightaway. Pulls right to back bumper, half a car length between the leaders. Coming to 5 to go this time. 5 laps to go. Just a staging, please. Race up next. Keep things moving. Number 2. Danny Fry in the 12. He's right there, but not quite as he is in turn number 2. So this race continues. George Alexander continues to hang on to 3rd. And here come all the little bombers. Nice field of cars as we come to 3. So Danny Fry put the pressure on Devin. His first win of the regular season. Commitments with school. Here comes Devin North. Danny Fry putting the pressure on. Slides in the trying to get a run off the corner. Here comes it's on now, ladies and gentlemen. Side-by-side battle coming to the white flag. Slipping and sliding off the corner. White flag in the air. A lot of contact in 3 and 4. Danny Fry with a handful of steering wheel just over the hand. And he's done Travis Devendorf. It was not easy for him tonight, but he's going to hold off a hard-charging Danny Fry. Devendorf wins it. Danny Fry in 2nd. Battle for 3rd coming to the line now. 63 Alexander trying to hold on. And Whaley, your top 5. And ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, your race winner for the Sportsman, Travis Devendorf. I'm telling you, keep your eye on this kid. He's not very old, and he's going to be a force for a lot of years. Well, Travis, this hasn't been the most conventional year for you. I mean, at one point, somebody else was behind the wheel because you had stuff going on, and you've been under the weather. And, hey, if you're feeling any effects from that, this win will help that. Congratulations. What a drive for you tonight.
Absolutely. It's been a little bit of a difficult year for circumstances outside of racing, actually. So it's one of the harder things to deal with. But we've made it work here on the racetrack whenever we've shown up. And tonight was a decent showing of that. We didn't have the perfect car, but we made it work. It was the winning car, even if it wasn't the perfect car. And all we can do is work on it and come back.
Well, you had a heck of a battle there with the 12 car. Danny Fry, who's been a winner out here this season, always has a fast car. He got right to you there with 2 to go and had a heck of a battle on the back straightaway. It looked like fun from our perspective. Was it fun from the driver's seat?
Well, I believe I've said this in an interview before, but I'd prefer to be behind the car coming up to the last lap so that I can make that final decisive move. But it had me a little nervous tonight. I knew he was back there, and he drove a great race. But we managed to pull through right in that last lap and hold on to that win. So I'm glad all the fans enjoyed, and I can't thank everybody enough up in the grandstands for coming out to support us and for sticking it out tonight. Y'all are amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Hey, we appreciate you making a long haul to get up here. Do you have anybody that you'd like to thank?
Absolutely. You got a whole team here tonight. We got my dad, Debbie Falco, Bobby Shelton, my friend Mike Tomez, who puts this thing together. Everybody up in North Carolina, Robbie McLeod mainly, who put this car together forever ago. It's been a beautiful piece ever since. It's been great. We've had a lot of good runs, and I'm looking forward to having some more. Fish Shack, DB Trucking, got a brand new, beautiful painted helmet courtesy of the Fish Shack. So I'm so happy that on its first night out, it's already in victory lane. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
Well, that thing is definitely sharp. Jim, get some pictures of that. Travis, hey man, congratulations. Travis Devendorf, our Sportsman winner tonight. Bomber A's will be up here after Victory Lane wraps up.
Support Speedway Video. Go to patreon.com/Speedway Video now.